Look at... Well, if that... No!
I think everyone should touch
Hello.
Karan's feet.
I don't want to be aged here, please.
Mike, I don't
I'm
think
fighting my midlife crisis. I don't need you all to put me in my place. Thank you very much.
Mike, I don't think you realize how old Karan is because he does a great job with his dermatologist.
I've done a what job?
You got great skin, I'm saying. He's
Darling,
all of 88,
there are lots of people who've
actually.
done jobs on their faces. I am not one of them. Raj DK, maverick geniuses. Look at these men. Ladies and gentlemen, they've changed the face of how we tell stories. You're up next, you know that. You know that. I have to say that there are people who can do action, Samantha, and then there are people who can, like I said, right at the top of this, seriously kick ass. How can we forget The Family Man Season 2? Ladies and gentlemen, she was just beyond incredible in that show. How does it feel to be this badass, action-loving spy?
I would never have imagined that I could do action. But today for me, just being here at this event is already such a victory for me because till the last moment, I really didn't think that I could do it. I didn't think that I would be a part of this, of Citadel and Honey Bunny. And I'm just extremely grateful to Raj, DK, Sita and Amazon for really coming to my rescue. You know, instead of, I just had to prep to be physically even on shoot. So I'm just so incredibly proud already that this is the way it is, the way it looks. I can't even believe this is how it looks.
Well, I just have to say that both of you have literally owned it. And I think full credit to the team here and of course to the head honchos at Prime Video and their faith and support in incredible talent. And because I said that, we must have them on stage. OTT debut.
Firstly, very good afternoon to everyone. I still remember 2022 when I was here. I was quite nervous when we announced the show on the stage. Not knowing what I was getting into, it was a completely new space. But being here now, celebrating the show, feels so good. What led me to taking up Duta is, I think, the character Sagar itself. Vikram had written so many lovely layers to it. There's good, bad, and so much in between. So as an actor, it was quite a challenging experience and a challenging part to take on. And Karan, I remember last time when I was on stage, you said, yeah, it is horrifying to be a part of a horror show, but even more horrifying producing it and when it doesn't work. But
trust me, I know, I have experience.
Yeah, so fortunately, we're here celebrating it. Thank you so much, Aparna, for supporting us and, you know, laying out the stage for us. Thank you, Sharath. Thank you, Vikram, and to the entire team. Thank you so much.
Thank you and congratulations, and we'd love to capture this beautiful moment just now.
That has been on my mind lately is how much of one's life is a result of their past karma. Are the injustices and unfairnesses that one faces in one's life a result of their past karma? If so, do you accept these injustices and find solace in the fact that, okay, the karma is being cleared, even though it might seem detrimental to our lives in so many ways?
Samantha, you're old enough for this. I'm not saying you're old, I said you're old enough. Do you still expect the world to be fair to you?
That's why I'm asking this question. Can I blame it on my past karma is what I'm asking.
I want the world to be fair to me is a schoolgirl question. By now you should know the world is not fair. It will not be fair to you. But if you dig deep into yourself and have a taste of life, not a taste of your thought and emotion, the taste of life that you are, then you will see life is not just fair, it's just fantastic. So, do you want fair life or fantastic life? You must decide.
I've noticed this, that beyond the material ego, there is now suddenly a widespread
Who's this ego guy, your friend?
is all around me. And in my industry, the heights of it. So beyond the material ego, I've noticed there's now widespread spiritual ego. I've come across a lot of people who are now on a spiritual path, not you, Sadhguru, who consider themselves superior to people who are not on a spiritual path. How would you advise such people to ensure that they don't fall a prey to this new spiritual ego?
First we'll address this ego guy, okay? If you show me where it is, I'll fix it right now.
I wish I knew where it was. It just keeps coming suddenly.
So, you don't know where it is. The thing is just this. See, at certain moments, as a person, as a woman, you are a beautiful person, wonderful person, I mean. I'm sorry, I didn't say only at certain times you're beautiful. You're always beautiful, but certain times you're wonderful, all right? Certain moments maybe you're nasty, possible. So whenever you're nasty, you say, it's my ego. Why don't you say, it's me, I'm sometimes wonderful, sometimes nasty. If you see this, naturally nastiness will go down. But if you say, whenever you're nasty, Mr. Ego does this, and you don't know where he is, you don't know his address or ID, nor do you know his phone number, so how do you fix this guy? So everybody has this going in their life, because this is spiritual jargon without being spiritual is all over the place, particularly in India, because we have, 15, 20,000 years of spiritual history, so we know all the words. We know what Atma, Paramatma, this one, that one, Ahankara, everything we know, words only.
Words only, noted.
So we can just throw words like this and confuse the Western population quite a bit. Because if you come here, they'll say Mukti, Shakti, this one, that one, all kinds of things. They'll think… I know a lot of people who've gone and set up spiritual centers in the West, particularly in America, because they just know one chant, just one chant. Okay, Asatoma Sadgamaya, with this they run the whole thing. So unfortunately, spirituality, in some ways it's come there.